Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we worked on getting our hydrogen chloride gas transported up to this new factory area. And then we started making ferric chloride solution out of it, which we're going to need to make the next stage of circuits. And then we set up a tree farm that we're going to be using to make wood to turn into resin. So that is down here. So we got all of that all set up. So we have the ferric chloride solution right here. We have wood that we can turn into resin right here. In fact, let's just go ahead and do that. Don't want to do that here. Let's see, we're going to want to combine the resin with the wood to make the phenolic boards. So I think, yeah, we do want to do it here. We're going to want to have one of these. I may need another one of these chemical plants turning naphtha into wood, but I think we'll be okay. See, I want this kind of expandable this way. So we're going to put this here, and we're going to feed it with wood. And you are going to make phenolic boards. Okay. So we're going to need resin to come over here. And we are doing a 2-to-1 insertion. So I wonder if I could just do direct insertion. Rather than belting this stuff, because we don't really need to belt it. Because this is all we're going to be using it for, right? And so you're going to be making resin from wood, right? Resin. Where are you? There you are. Okay. So you're going to be making resin from wood. And then you're going to be putting phenolic boards. I guess we'll go this way. So I want to put the boards on the same belt. So we need we need to turn the boards into circuit boards first before we combine them and move them around. Okay. We'll figure out where everything is going to go. In a moment. Okay, I think we need to back this up a little bit. So it takes a while to make the resin, and then we feed the resin in there, and then we pump out the boards. Yep, that should work. Okay, so now we need to take the boards. So I want to make sure that I leave room to do some more belt construction here, so I don't want to occupy much of this space. So let's bring the boards up here. Let's bring the boards... Oh, wrong way. Let's bring the boards up here. And let's run them parallel to these electronic components, right? And we're going to need three. 1, 2, 3 of these. Yeah, so basically feeding that as fast as we can. Okay. Then we're gonna have 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna need... Oh, we're probably gonna need a little bit more room than that. Alright, we're gonna need to make... Can I not make circuit boards in these? I apparently cannot. I will need to make them in assembly machine 2s. Does that change my... So then I will need 4. That changes the math a tad, because I don't know if 4 of these are going to fit. I know what we can do. We can run the plastic through an underground belt, and that'll give us some additional room. This may have to be sent in a different direction, like perhaps south here and then across this way. We'll have to see. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Let's just route this south for the time being. And I'm leaving a gap here because when we do this, circuit boards, we need to get the ferric chloride solution in here. And what I'm thinking we want to do is we want to route it from here, if we can. Okay. Then we will bring ferric chloride solution down to there. Perfect. Electrical power. We're going to need electricity. We should be fine if we put it there and there. Okay. And then we can bring the boards up. I really do need to start getting inserters made, but that's kind of next in the plan. Go. Alright, so now we need to bring down copper plate and tin plate, and I want to see if I can put that on the same belt. Alright, here's copper plate. And we need tin plate, which we have up here. So if I bring down tin plate... Let's see. Get some more power coverage, and then offset these guys. No. Oh. Never. No, we don't actually want them offset. I'll just grab those plates. I can always use them. And I would love to combine them with an existing copper line, but I don't think I have the ability for that. And what I'll probably actually do here is split like that and use this for an eventual copper line, because we're probably going to need copper for other things. So we can use this as a copper bus. And if we're going to do this as a copper bus, we're definitely going to want to fill both sides. So you guys are going to offset. You guys are going to offset. Okay, there we go. All right, so tin and copper. And we need to bring them down. Let's see. Oh, ran out of belts. Grab a few more. All right, so then we're going to need another line here. Okay, so here, let's see. We're going to need solder. Got it. We need basic electronic components. Got it. We need the transistors. Got it. And we're going to need the circuit boards, which we're making them right now. But what will be better is if we were putting these transistors on the other side of the belt. Okay. Because then what we can do is we can grab this, bring them out here. Side load them onto that belt. And then we just need to unload. Okay. So now we need 4 more of the factories. 1, 2, 3, 4, or assembling machines. So we can do 1. And these, I'm actually going to stick together because you can actually walk through them. No, actually, hold on. We will probably want to create a gap like that. Hold on. We want a gap 2, gap 2, and then we want power, power, power. And then we're going to bring these guys through to there. We need to extend that just a tad. And then we're going to need 2 inserters per. And we're just going to copy and paste, 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 paste. And then we set these guys up to make electronic circuit boards. Oh, and I did that again. Okay. Apparently shift clicking on them removes their wire connection. I don't know how to get it back because I've never known that that was actually a thing that could happen. Alright, and then we have output, 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 and near side, and near side. There we go. Alright, so next I think is going to be making inserters. So let me just get some lights down here so that we can see. Okay. We're going to start making inserters. And what we're going to be doing is we're just going to go ahead and go straight to not filter inserters. Stack inserters. We could make some filter stack inserters. Let's just see. Okay, so add a recipe here. And we're going to want to make... We're going to want to make loaders as well. Stack inserters. But I think those loaders need something I don't have yet. Assembly machine 2s. I would like 1 factory. We're going to make which will make 1.5 inserters per second. That's perfectly fine. We're going to need 22.5 basic electronic boards per second. That's not going to happen. All right. We have this. We have this. We need to make fast inserters. Right? And we need to make inserters. Inserters, fast inserters, and then stack inserters. And so then we're going to need iron gear wheels. We would need 16 factories making iron gear wheels to feed them. Which I'm not sure we're actually going to do that. Because we don't necessarily need this to run at maximum speed, right? We just need it making something that can accumulate in a chest so we can go by and we can pick it up when we need them. So where do we actually need them? We're going to need iron gear wheels. See, this is where we really need all the iron gear wheels, right? We need 22.5 iron gear wheels per second in order for this to work fine. We need 1.5 iron gear wheels per second for this. So, like, 1 is probably fine. Okay, so let's make 1, 1, 1, 3 to make gears, to make inserters, and fast inserters. Right? Okay. And we're going to be doing inserter stuff up here. So we're going to need a line of iron. So I think we're going to break off of here for some iron. And I need to route this through here. Full-on spaghetti belt incoming. Oh. Again, this is very intermediate, right? This is not the end, be-all, end-all factory. This is just to get stuff making so that we don't have to make as much stuff by hand for the next thing we're going to do. We're going to want to come through here, and I think we want to branch through here, which what we'll do is I will do that. Looks like I have to grab some more underground belts. Alright, there we go. Iron plate for everything. We may need to make this like dedicated, pulling stuff off of here, or perhaps even go ahead and make a loader pulling stuff off of here, but we need bronze, which actually wouldn't be very hard. Bronze should be easy to make. I just need to set up a induction furnace and some casting machines to make bronze plates. Not too terrible. What am I doing? What am I doing? We are gonna go ahead and we're gonna take so do I want to do it here? Yes. Just trying to think of where am we bringing stuff up from. We're gonna have to bring these up, right? So I'm gonna have to bring those up. I have to bring these up. And I need those underground belts. So maybe better off to say bring this over here. All right, and we bring this up here. We could say there. To make inserters, right? Hold on, let's do this. Okay, and then I can take one of these guys. Right? And where did I put my inserters? They're there. Bring you in here and have you do the whole drop, pick up long, and have you make... I want to do two. I think, yeah, one's good. One should be all right. Okay, so there we go, making basic inserters. And then we can take... So all we need is the iron plates. We need these circuits. Actually, let's put that... Nope, it's going to have to be there. And you're going to be making... fast inserters. Right. There we go. And then we are going to need another one of these. To make the stack inserters. We don't need the plates. We do need these circuits. We are also going to need these circuits. And we're going to need to bring those across. Oh. They were facing the wrong way. Okay. And then we need as many gear wheels as we can cram into this as possible. Right? Which I think 2 factories making gear wheels is probably good enough. So what we'll do is we'll do this. Power. You're near, and then there. Okay. And then we're going to need to put these in a chest. Right? So let's just grab a chest. Which we have one. Right, like that. And then... and we can limit you to maybe 4 stacks. And what we might do is... let me see, will that work? Okay. So we just need to give that time. And then that will begin building up our stack inserters. There we go. So that we can grab those as needed. Good. And I probably could perhaps add 2 more factories. And we have the room. And then we just need to supply power. Speaking of power, I did expand the power plant a little bit. We are kind of reaching the limits of what we can do down in that area, because the power plant is, you know, as large as it can really get in a single line. So we're going to have to see what we're going to do. We're still alright for production. And of course that will come down a bit once these factories stop working. Once they back up. Right? See, now the bottleneck are these circuits. Right? We already have 38 of them in there. 38 inserters would last us a pretty good long time. And to make stack inserters, we just need... or to make the filter inserters, we just need a stack inserters plus another electronic board, which we can hand make those, no problem. Because I think we're not going to need like tons of them. We're just going to need you know, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 at a time as needed. Okay. So, I think we're probably good to go ahead and stop here. Actually, I think the next thing that we're going to do, let's just do a little bit of planning, is that we need to start resolving the power problem. So we're going to need batteries, accumulators, and solar panels. So let's go ahead and set up the recipes for those things. I just need to find out where the solar panels are. Those are chemicals. It won't be down here. It's right there. Right there. There they are. Okay. Again, all we have are this. We probably want, let's just say, for now, 1 factory making them. We would need basic electronic boards, copper plates and steel plates. That's all stuff we have, so that's not hard, actually. So we can make as many factories making those as we want. We just need to place it appropriately, right? So, you know, we have the electronic boards, we have copper plate, which is over here. At the moment, we could bring that through here in some way, maybe. Turn it here, bring it across, bring that over here, and then steel plates, which we can run a line of steel plate over here, and that shouldn't be too much trouble either. The issue is going to be then accumulators. Now I could try to filter, but I've not had great experiences with, there we go, with that filter. Again, let's say we want one factory making accumulators. Accumulators are just going to need iron plate, and we're going to need batteries. Batteries are going to require plastic bars. We have them. It's going to require lead plates. We have them. It's going to require sulfuric acid, which we have it. It's just not easily accessible here. I'll have to decide how we're going to bring up sulfuric acid. So let's just see. Chemical plant, I think, is the best one we have. So we would need 2 chemical plants to feed 1 assembler making accumulators. Okay. That's not terrible. Plastic bars. Lead plate is here. Bring plastic bar, bring lead plate. The question then just becomes sulfuric acid. We have some sulfur dioxide gas. It wouldn't be hard to turn that into sulfuric acid. We would just need some purified water. We also have some sulfuric wastewater here we could do something with. Current sulfuric acid output is here, which we have tons of. Right now, sulfuric acid is being used here, which we almost filled up this entire warehouse with those catalysts. So we're going to have to start deciding what we're going to do with those catalysts. I may have to just void them for the time being until we have something we can use them on. And we have this line, which if I were to say use landfill to create a land bridge here, or utilize this land bridge. Yeah, we could just utilize this land bridge. We can just splice off of here, bring it up here, bring the sulfuric acid line up here, and then we could make batteries, like in this area here, for example. And then we can have batteries, and then we can start making the accumulators and the solar panels. And then we can start building a solar farm so that we can stop relying entirely upon the steam engines. Okay, that's going to be, I think, the plan for next episode. So, we'll go ahead and end it here. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.